you Pong?
Cause Pong is fun, bro.
Pong not fun, yo.
Man, we
Me
live.
not getting 50 is not.
We live. I would trade 50 points for the option to give somebody Pong for 3 hours any day of my life, dog.
I mean, as I said earlier, if they gave it to you, we was doing 6 hours.
Yo, that shit would have been.
That's fucked up.
And I really wanted to get at to that boy, bro. We always treat the game like.
That's crazy.
We live,
But I never. I only got
yeah,
on
we
one
live.
time.
We live.
We live. Hold on, let me make
I
sure.
don't give a fuck.
Oh shit, I was supposed to keep doing my game of dubs list, man. I ain't. Watch them
Yeah,
motherfuckers.
It's not gonna be difficult for me because like the games, like I think it'll be easier for us, but it's gonna be more of a shocker too at the same time because there's probably games I wouldn't touch that y'all like. Yo, Rick, you gotta play.
Well,
I'm gonna make Ricky play League of Legends,
yo.
yo.
To appease, I'm gonna be real. Out of
That's what
everybody,
I'm saying.
you're the hardest person to appease.
Yo, Chase,
Oh.
why you got me so damn close? You do that on
You got-
purpose.
you
dog.
got-
Bro, that's your camera, my G. What you mean?
I bet you any month you see. Damn, yo.
Oh,
You
your
see
head is wide as fuck on here, though. My bad. My bad. I'm gonna get you together. Pause. No.
What's pause on what?
Nah, I ain't repeating that, nigga.
No.
I get all right.
Ricky, that's what it's gonna have to be.
Is that better? Yeah, I think it's
You
good. now.
good? You
Okay.
good? You good? We late because man, Ricky was arguing.
Damn, he was like, he said, I think we're gonna be on time today.
And I
2 minutes
look,
later.
we wouldn't even want to be live with that because
My man.
like people would come in and just they would really like make the shit worse.
Yeah, they would. Cause people in the comment section would be.
I do
Yeah.
see what Ricky's saying, but
This
Chase,
was-
I do see what Chase is like.
What
Wrong.
happened was Chase was like, "We about to be on time. This finna be a breeze."
I did.
Then Ricky came.
how it
with the
happened.
heat.
I totally like misphrased that whole shit.
But
Ricky's
you
like,
do,
you
but
really
you
think
do
you gonna be on
that.
time?
You do that,
Yeah.
generally speaking. You have a point, but you don't.
To be
say
honest with you, I
what
wasn't
your
even
point
trying to. I wasn't
Yo,
even trying to
half
go
the
that
time,
far.
Ricky has a good point. He just don't know how to explain
That's
it and
all.
point it enough.
is. That's all it is.
I ain't hit that level yet. I fucking suck.
Yeah, I mean, like 9 out of 10 times he do that. What he's trying to say, he's right, but he said that shit all wrong. Like,
And then me and Chase, which is so petty, we'll just sit back and let you just struggle it out until you get your sentence.
Facts.
Like
Me
the
and
Barry,
him was
like what
arguing
Barry
about it,
earlier
like
when he
that.
was trying to explain the shit.
Yeah.
It was just like, nigga, you just said this.
Yeah, I'm terrible at explaining stuff. I already know. So
about to say, I know this dude all kinds of zest.
What?
Oh, that dude Diddy. I don't know why he had that on. That's not edited. He really wore that on his head.
What are you talking about, Diddy?
Yeah,
Diddy.
on the green screen. Y'all can see my screen, right?
Yeah, I can see it.
Yeah.
What's good, chat? We late as
You're
fuck.
not really late.
We really ain't late. It's before 6.
I mean, because we were starting at 6:30 a lot. So, like, to be honest, we actually kind of early. Black people's time.
Hell yeah. Go ahead, chat. Go ahead and drop a like on the stream for us.
True.
We sorry about last week. We laughed at Madden as a unit and EA right after the podcast. EA banned the podcast worldwide. I went in and tried to take that part out, and when YouTube republished the video, it said it was 49 minutes, but when I clicked on it, it was the full show. I don't know what happened. Shit went left. I don't know. We gonna bring Trey. You the reason, bruh. He like, yeah, check this out. I'm showing the people. That shit said you have been blocked worldwide. It's not a strike. They just like, you just not gonna show this on here. That's what it was.
fucked up.
Lady Infamous was good.
What's going on, Lady Infamous?
I didn't realize that was Sean Combs in that video. Like,
Oh, you didn't?
it looks like he kind of looked like Big Boy a little bit.
You look like Big Boy.
Oh shit.
Like that's who I thought it was at first.
All right, can I pull this
Yeah,
up?
Diddy wild for that, bro. You gotta chill.
Tell him that was a good idea though.
I need to do a separate link for people because they're having problems donating when they're on their phones. So maybe I'll put like another link that they can click on. We gonna start at 500 viewer squad.
Game of W's.
Yeah, we got to get first game of dubs. I'm gonna probably get screwed, but like
How far back are we going? How far back we going with Game of Dubs?
I just need, when we do the random roll, I just pray that it gives me either Barry or dub. Barry,
I'm be real. Like, if we doing Game of Dubs, give me something that's 360-able.
Yeah.
Like, maybe PS2 if it's a really good game. Cause I'm gonna be real. My eyes gonna be hurt. Like, y'all, like, the thing is, like, some of these old PS2 games might have been absolutely fuego, but the way my eyes are set up right now, I don't know if I could get some enjoyment out of that.
We gonna have
to. And you're gonna think it's good because it's nostalgia, but in real life, that shit's trash.
I didn't play. Does anybody have problems with turn-based?
No, I love turn-based.
I got turn-based.
All right, really bad. So that means you gotta give Barry a turn-based.
The only thing I don't love is Minecraft.
Barry, you don't like turn-based, Barry?
Yeah, he don't like part. That means you gotta give it to him.
No,
hey, Sora, you wilding out, fam. You bugging.
What Sora? I'm sorry,
Sora tripping.
Wait, what the fuck is going on? What? Replace Ricky with Game Fanatic Chick, huh? Where the hell is this shit coming from?
Wait, what the fuck is that?
Let's just see like a hashtag.
You ain't swapping Ricky out. Ain't nobody getting swapped out on this goddamn podcast. Hell no. We finally getting our shit together. Hell no. We ain't
Wait, hold on. He said swapping me for. Nah, never mind. I was gonna say something.
We don't want no new members except for guests. Our last intern didn't pan out too well, so we're gonna stick with what we have now.
No.
Yes.
I don't want Minecraft, man.
Give it to him.
Who like Minecraft?
Who like Minecraft?
Who don't like Minecraft?
No. He put Minecraft.
Hey,
it could work.
That's black people writing right there, bro.
It could work.
Like console, nigga. Like that's OUL.
Yo, I remember Ricky. They was trying to get Ricky up out of here in the early days.
Yeah, they was.
Like, get him out of here. He talked too much. He don't know what he's talking about.
Oh. Yeah, they was.
That was back when he was the Shredded Games, baby. He wasn't even 3MG.
Shredded Games HD.
Shredded Games HD.
And Ricky didn't give a fuck. He still talking reckless and shit.
That nigga Ricky, that was.
I don't know who that fraud was.
Yeah, Shredded.
He was a fraud.
Shredded Games 4K.
I remember that Shredded Hairline account that used to come in here a long time ago. Like, that
shit still exists because they be up in my streams. What the fuck is you doing here, yo? Nah.
Shout out to everybody in the stream.
We got a pretty solid rep these days.
Yeah.
Ain't been no GMG exposed videos. That's gonna be hard to do.
You can't expose niggas that expose niggas all the time. Like we always talk shit about each other. This is
my own shit. It's nothing.
I'll expose Kevin right now, nigga.
I mean, I ain't got time to lie. We put all that shit right out in front because you lying. You got to keep up with that. That's a lot of work.
That seems like it would be hard to constantly lie every day.
For like 100 plus, 150
Nah,
plus.
there's some sick ass people who lie every day, bro.
But they get busted.
They do.
Somebody said replace Ricky with R. Kelly. Like what?
Whoa.
Ricky for R. Kelly, we might have to make that trade, man.
Yeah, facts. R. Kelly he got the house over there. He good.
You got to make that trade. Yo, y'all ain't see the E3 vlog, man. Y'all gotta check that out. We gonna have a whole.
That shit was funny as hell, yo. Next year we all gonna be there, dog. Yeah, man. I don't want blank mans. I don't want nobody miserable.
All right, it's GMG episode 162. Ricky not showing nobody. You know what you did, fam. Yo, where you get that snapback from though, or strap back? I need more. They don't really sell them that much.
Oh, you said it's a strap back.
The snapbacks. They're called strapbacks.
No, they're called snapback.
No, the snaps or snapbacks.
He got a strap on it. Oh, okay, I know what you're talking about.
If you go to
there's a hat store by my house. Buy one get one. Buy one get one half off.
If you go to Liz.com and you go to Hash, it says strap back. I'm not making this up. I swear to God.
I think you're right because this one doesn't have a click. It's really like a buckle.
You got the like a buckle, like a belt.
Yeah, it's like that. But it's buy one get one half off by the store near me.
Yeah.
I don't know why I struggle so much.
Matter of fact, let me just start this off again, right? I take that back. Give me anything, because I'm giving y'all something that was fire back in the day. So you can give me anything. What's up?
I mean, y'all give me whatever. Just not Minecraft, please, God.
I just thought of something. And I know everybody played it at least once, except for Barry.
You gotta help.
You said what?
I said I'm sure everybody played some of these games I'm gonna give out, except for you.
Not
name of that game?
I don't know. I feel like you wasn't really about that action, Captain, back in the day like that.
What's the name of that game?
It depends.
And he call you action captain. He goes, I don't think it's about that action captain.
What's the name?
No, I think Barry got a good history with it.
I think he got a good history, but I feel like he missed out on a lot.
I know I missed out on a lot, especially like with the 360 era. So I didn't have a 360. I'm a big PS3 dude. So
you.
I had a lot of
Gears. I never played the Gears before.
Oh yeah,
you never played the Gears.
You about to get this?
I wouldn't.
Midnight Club Dub Edition, nigga. What's up?
What's the name of that game?
Barry said he don't like racing games, so you already know I'm giving him a racing game.
Twisted Metal.
Twisted Metal.
No, that's what I was gonna.
Games like that, I'll play.
Like, do you have that picture out still?
Picture of what?
You had one of the greatest pictures that you liked the other day. I think it showed games from '97 and how we basically getting back these games.
Rapper with and all those other games.
Yeah, it had Tekken back in the day, and it was just crazy how like the 1-to-1 wipe out, and then all of a sudden wipe out.
Picture. I put it in my Twitter.
It didn't have another golf game. Now the new golf game had a totally different.
It was made but it's made by the same devs who left.
Oh, is it? All right.
That was crazy. I'm like, how the hell did they even find that? I'm like, dude. It said gaming. It said it never ends. It sounded like that. I was like, damn, that was low key.
Here we go. This picture was excellent, by the way. I don't know who this was. It was a retweet. I'll put this on screen. It was beautiful. Every now and again, when it comes to the game, you see something you like. It's just beautiful. It was beautiful. Hold on.
That shit was crazy, dog. I mean, some people would have taken it wrong. I looked at it first. I was like, damn, it's just
how you gonna take
crazy.
that wrong?
Because some people be like, you see, man, they make the same shit. Like, you got somebody trying to complain.
Yeah, you're right.
But I looked at it different. Like, yo, that's crazy how we evolved from like these games and they evolved with us. I was like, wow, that's insane.
People that say that, they don't be buying the new IPs when they come out, and then they don't bring sequels out, man. If there's new games, you gotta buy them if you want to see another one.
Those are the type of people not playing Splatoon 2, yeah.
What's up, Profo? How you doing, bruh? Hey, shout out to Peace Chick. Hey.
Hey.
Nah, but that shit was lit as hell. When I seen that, I was like, yo, you know what? I saved it on my phone, though.
Here it go. Right here. Let me go ahead and make that full size. The tweet said, let me read the whole tweet. The tweet said, nothing has changed. Everything is a cycle. And that's true. That's real shit. And this is a 20-year difference. And we've gotten sequels or remakes or reboots of every game on this list. So we got Crash, Parappa the Rapper, Tekken, Resident Evil, Gran Turismo, Wipeout, and Hot Shots Golf. All of those games have resurfaced this year. It's beautiful. Now, how many of these games do I want to play in 2017? At least.
Well, majority. Maybe not two of them.
I've not played Wipeout. I have no idea.
Wipeout's really fun.
I mean, but don't they say everything that comes around goes around? Like, so that means this is pretty much. That's like this is real shit.
These are all PlayStation.
The only game I want to play on this list is Crash. I haven't played Crash before.
Crash.
Hey, those are all exclusives.
It was a Crash on Xbox, right?
Resident Evil's multiplat. Tekken multiplayer.
It was on Xbox like later, like the later ones.
It wasn't the original trilogy.
Damn,
it's crazy, right? I seen that shit. I was like, wait a minute, who posted this?
I'm gonna be real. There's games I don't give a fuck about. Like I don't give a fuck about everybody's golf. Wipeout.
Golf with friends.
Gran Turismo.
You know what you did there, though.
I'm sorry, bro.
You funny.
That game is that.
Funny guy.
I'm sorry.
Hey, y'all, but have y'all seen this game on Steam called it's called Everybody? It's called Golf with Friends or something like that.
Yo, man, bruh.
What?
I just said that.
Yo, you said everybody's golf. Oh, talking about golf with friends.
He said golf with friends.
You just putty-tamed me.
Sorry, bro. I ain't gonna lie, I was texting.
You said, you know what, it's hot too.
Wait.
I'm playing Splatoon and I heard him. Come on, yo.
You say you was sexting?
It's texting.
Are you sexting?
I thought he said I was sexting. I was about to say, boy, Barry's out here in them.
That shit about to go on the title. Barry sexting.
Yo, chill. Yo.
I got more characters.
Sexting.
All right, let's get the podcast underway. We have 600 viewers. Squad, we in the building. Make sure you drop a like on the stream for us.
How you separated the word? We got how much? 600 viewers.
He said
never
viewers.
Mind. He like separated.
Viewers.
My bad. I buried that shit, fam.
What? Oh, come on.
GMG episode 162.
Two.
A lot of episodes, and some of them joints is garbage. But that was we good now. So let's go ahead and get the intros out the way. We have returning King Dub with the last minute invitation, showing up, saving the day.
Hey, I try my. Am I doing my intro right now?
Yes, you are. You should probably.
All right, so let me put this Platoon 2 down. What's up, people? It's King Dub at 7th. You guys should know who I am by now. Damn. I've been on here a couple of times. But just in case you don't, I do a lot of gameplay with shooters. I play Destiny 2, I play Overwatch, and I just got this Platoon 2, and this game is super fun. We talk about it a little bit. You want to see some of the best gameplay you've ever seen, you can look in the description, go to my channel, subscribe, check out some of my videos. I'm glad to be back on.
All right. Barry, come on, Barry, you could do this.
All right, y'all, what's going on? Episode 162, got my crew with me. Please, if you haven't already, check out my channel. Again, we do a lot of live streams, especially on Sundays and Mondays. And this week, we can get this game at L's going. Game at W's, I'm ready for it. Let's do it.
Okay, Barry.
Yeah.
That was lit.
You still sexting? You can catch me on IG sexting all the thotties.
That was the cleanest intro so far, bro. Okay.
I got time for your bullshit today. That's what
I ain't mad. All right, go ahead, Ricky.
All right, we're glad to be back. We got some stuff to talk about today. I don't know if Prof is gonna stream after this. Are you gonna try to stream, Prof? What are we doing?
No, don't put me on the stream like that.
Yeah, he'll do that to you in a minute. He's done that to me numerous times.
Or chase my live stream, you know what I'm saying? Rare moments. But now we back here, man. We talking shit. Let's get it going, man. Glad to have King Dub and Barry on here.
Hey.
Get it.
What up, people? It's your boy. You did. Gang.
All right, so once again, it's the GMG episode 162. It ain't a real super fast week. A little bit slow, but we got some shit. We got some shit this week. You pull up. Matter of fact, I can get my tablet out. Hold up, though. First things first. HumbleBundle.com. If you are on PC and you have never visited HumbleBundle.com, you should check there at least once. I combined once and month and said once.
I was like super confused, bro. I thought
I
the
didn't know
down, bro.
Yeah.
I heard it, but I was too lazy to say something. He went one.
All right, look, you gotta check there once a month. They have.
Oh, my bad, yo.
Nigga
just said someone said Barry pre-recorded his intro.
Might have. No, but Humble Bundle is great. They basically have these ridiculous bundles. This is not sponsored, by the way. And I'm gonna tell you this every time I see something nice, where you can get 3, 5, 7 games for $15 total. They change bundles like every 30 days. Golly, bro, this dude, man. Right now they have 2 possible bundles. The first one is the Saints Row bundle. There is, I'm gonna tell you how many games are on here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 14 games. Well, 13 games for $15. Even if you only wanted 1 or 2 of these games. $15 is better than you're gonna pay on the PlayStation Now shit. Or even the Xbox Game Pass. So for that 15, you can get Saints Row 2, 3, Got Out of Hell. There's a game called Killer is Dead, Homefront.
Good things about that game.
And then they have Mighty Number Buns.
Sure, for every game.
Mighty Number
Deadlight and Risen 3.
Yo, come on. I like Mighty Number 9, man. That game was alright when it worked.
You can get all that for $15. They usually do tiers. So you pay $1, you get like 3 games. You pay $3, it unlocks the next tier. So once you unlock the last tier, you get everything from the previous tiers. So you get a bunch of games for $15. Ricky, chill out, bro. You fucked up my shit.
He said that shit mad smooth. I don't think nobody caught that shit. Mighty number one.
Mighty number 9. That's one of them games. That shit is garbage.
You didn't like it?
Hell no. And it was less about the game and more about the quality of game that we got for the Kickstarter. Yeah. If that makes any sense.
How much did you put in the Kickstarter?
I put the price of the game.
Oh, you put money in the Kickstarter. That's why. Okay.
Yeah, I'm salty.
How much you put?
The price of the game. I'm more salty
than anything. How much is the game?
I don't really want to talk about that. You know what I'm saying? I'm still hurting right now.
Did you pay $60 for it?
Huh? Nah, $60. I don't even know what $60 is.
$60.
It wasn't 60. It wasn't 60. I think it was 30.
It's like 20.
30. It's 20 and 30.
I got you.
Yeah. They also have a Telltale Humble Bundle, and for the price of $15, dude, for $15 you can get Telltale Batman, Telltale Minecraft with the story, the season pass. You get The Wolf Among Us. You get The Walking Dead 400 Days, The Walking Dead Michonne, The Walking Dead seasons 1 and 2, Tales from the Borderlands.
Walking Dead who?
Huh? The Walking Dead seasons 1, 2, and Machinima. Really, Ricky? There's about 16 games you can get for $15. So I'm just saying, you might want to check it out, man. HumbleBundle.com. And the Prophecy, what was those PlayStation Plus games this month?
Let me see. We got Just Cause 3 and Assassin's Creed Freedom Cry. And for Xbox, you got Bayonetta and Red Faction Armageddon.
Bayonetta is supposed to... Ooh, you know what? Somebody give me that for Game of Dabs, yo.
So Bayonetta, Red Faction, and Just Cause 3 and Assassin's Creed will be the August games with gold and PS4 Plus.
Freedom Cry is the DLC, standalone DLC for Black Flag.
The Assassin's Creed Freedom.
I never played it. I heard good things about that.
Do we need Black Flag in order to play it?
No, standalone.
They're giving it to us free.
Okay. With that being said, let's go ahead and get to the first topic. Now, this might not... hold up. Let's pull it up. What was it? Ghost Recon? Ricky's game? I think that was Rick. That was your shit, right?
That shit was ass, yo.
Let me go ahead and put this gameplay up. Ghost Recon's Wildlands has... Shut up, yo. I'm sorry. I'll tell people to shut up. My bad.
I'm professional today.
My bad, bro.
Niggas start early and don't know what to do with themselves.
Yeah, I'm sorry, man. I don't usually tell people to shut up. I'm sorry, bro. But there's an open beta for the Ghost War PvP mode. So Ghost Recon didn't have a PvP mode. The same as the Division for a long time. So they're finally now implementing a PvP mode. So this is supposed to be a 4 vs 4 team deathmatch experience. I don't know who's still playing Ghost Recon Wildlands. I mean, there are people out there playing it, but I do know that the player base has dropped.
I told you last week that they was the number 2 game. Like, them and Ubisoft had both of their games as number 1 and number 2 for the last quarter, or this quarter.
Was that, like, current players or sales?
I think it was sales.
Yeah. That's the thing, like...
So I think people are still buying it, but...
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know who's... I can't name one person that I know that's playing it personally.
So whoever's playing Ghost Recon, if you was waiting on PvP, you might want to go ahead and get in this beta. Would anybody in here recommend?
I would be down.
I didn't play
it's in a beta. So it's a beta.
Yeah.
Just for the PvP mode.
I'm down. Let's run it. What's up? When is it coming out?
You have to own a game?
That's a good question. I think you do.
You shouldn't have. That's weird to me, but
nah, that'd be dumb if they make you own it, because this would this will make people actually want to buy it if the multiplayer beta is actually good. People might actually buy the full game, so they got to make it open.
Maybe.
I feel like you need the base game though. It doesn't say anything here about standalone. And anybody in the chat, if you know anything different, feel free to update us or me or whatever. Because I don't see anything about standalone. I feel like this is a mode that's going to be added to the.
Yeah, this is a mode.
Game. Yeah,
this is an actual mode.
A separate game or anything like that. He's saying nobody buying this sewage. Really?
The thing is, like Ghost Recon is so bad. Like, and the crazy thing is, not the game itself, but just the way they did the franchise. Because like I'm a super Graw fan back in the day, like PS2, right. 360, like Graw 1, Graw 2, and all that. Like I wasn't the biggest like SOCOM fan, but I love Graw. And then like even the Advanced Warfare shit that came out, it was just subpar on 360. If subpar is even, you can even use that word. It was kind of like too much like Call of Duty-ish. Like they had kill streaks and shit. Like it was kind of weird. But I want them to go back to the old tactical, actually way of playing this game. This newer one is. I'm down for the idea of co-op. And I think that aspect is cool as shit. But I wouldn't pay $60 for that. Give me that for 20.
So did they just quit on that other game that they made, The Division?
No,
because they put a PvP beta out for this game, but they don't have anything.
They working on Division 2 already.
They do.
Do they?
They told us either last week or the week before.
Yeah, that mode.
That there is finally a PvP mode in the Division as well.
Okay.
It's just it's late. Like what we're seeing is, and I probably wasn't being fair about not getting Ghost Recon. I just didn't really want it, but I felt like it was going to be the Division 2.0, and I didn't know how many of the mistakes they were actually going to fix from the Division to this, which is why like we're seeing that they put out PvP for the Division late, and now Ghost Recon Wildlands. I would like to see that stuff right out of the gate, because you got to keep your player base for as long as you can, because once other games start coming out and then people go over and they're games that like you got to grind on for a long time, it's hard to get those people back. Like you got Destiny coming out. If you lose a player to Destiny 2, there's a good chance that player's not coming back because they're going to be grinding on there already.
Call of Duty coming out too.
Right. All them games like that. So you got to keep them as long as you can. You got to put as much stuff in the game as you can. And if you don't got PvP, like they going to go play Destiny.
I personally think Ubisoft should just shut down Steep and Division and just work on Ghost Recon, because I feel like they have their resources spread too thin on games that are supposed to be big. Like they just put out another Steep DLC for some reason. Why don't they just work on one game?
Believe it or not, I'm on your side, because for me, the way they handle Division, but I talk a lot of shit about it. Division is still being played by so many people.
No, I know people that still play that.
I know. Yeah, I showed Chase an image. My boy just got married and has in his wedding cake him playing his Xbox while his wife is dragging him out the room, and on the thing it says Destiny on it. Not Destiny, on Division.
Division.
Yeah, he's like people are. I look at it sometimes like
Division does have a decent mid-tier fan base that people still.
Yeah. Is it bigger than
But like, let's be real. Who the fuck is playing Steep right now? Like,
1 million people actually.
No, that's old. That's a million bots. That ain't real people still playing that shit. Like they fabricated that shit.
700,000, 750,000 on PS4 and.
In what country?
No, is that currently playing or people who
that's
own?
That's a great question. Europe.
Yeah, because it's definitely not here, nigga.
For 500,000 of the 750.
Yeah, I'm about to say, because we all got 2,000 people we can allowed to have on our systems as friends, and I ain't seen not one person play that except for the beta.
Yeah, I think that cater more to the UK, to be honest with you, in Australia. I'm not trying to like act stupid.
So there's 250,000 people from the US, from North America, not just the US, from all of North America that actually went out and bought the game. If this website is correct, but we've been using it, so I don't want to try to discredit it all of a sudden. But VG Chart says it's around.
VG Charts? Yeah. I believe them.
I mean, there are people. I don't know, man. I thought when they announced the snowboarding, I thought it was gonna be something different than what it actually.
I thought it was gonna be arcadey. I was shocked that they went simulative.
The issue that I have with the game is not even the game itself. It's the fact that they no-sold it once that lady died filming it. Like when the Olympic medalist died, they like stopped doing anything on the game. I stopped seeing it in commercials. I stopped seeing it advertised. It's almost like they literally swept it under. I forgot it even.
I didn't even know it came out.
Yeah, like I forgot it came out, bro.
And I played the beta a good amount, and I didn't even know it came out. That was crazy.
My nephew tried to pick that. We was in Target. I was like, yo, you wanna get a game for the Switch? He's like, nah. He's like, I want to get a PlayStation game. I said, for real? He said, yeah. And you know, he's 7, so they're just gonna look at the cases.
Yeah, same way we did.
My man pointed at Steve, bro. I was like,
you smacked his
You didn't help him, dog.
I said, man, I'm sorry, bro. You can't get this.
Like SSX, Shaun White Snowboard, like those games was fire.
Yep.
Like, give me a new SSX that's actually good, and I copped that for the low $30 though. I ain't paying $60 for that shit.
I mean, is there a steep demo or something? Like,
I don't think
so. But remember that game. The only thing different from that game and the free to play Snow is that Steep was sponsored with GoPro, and it had like the major name brands that move along with snowboarding, the brand. But Snow was another game that's simulation, and it was free. I mean, I think PlayStation, they were charging people, but still, I think what Prof said was true. Once that situation happened with that woman, we didn't even realize it launched in December. I forgot. It was like April, or I think it was February, and Chase mentioned it or someone, and I was like, oh shit, that shit came out in December. Yep. I didn't even know. I was waiting for it to come out just to see how it was gonna do. I didn't hear shit about it.
I feel like most games get forgotten about in December. Not all, but like a good bit of them.
I mean, that game had to come out in December. It's a fucking snowboarding, skiing, jet ski, like all that. Like, it's got to come out in December.
Yeah, but it's not likely that you just forget a Ubisoft game because the way they push promotion.
Yeah.
Because it's Ubisoft. Like, that's the one thing that Ubisoft is going to promote their games. Like I said, after she died, like, I feel like they just completely forgot about it. Like,
there's only a couple games that I could remember seeing like a trailer for and then not really hearing it. And I think it was like, what was it? It was the Far Cry Blood Dragon and the Trials Fusion game. It was called like Trials of the Blood Dragon. Did y'all even know about that?
I knew about that.
Yo, you low key combined two games. It was Trials Fusion. That game was good, and then it was Far Cry Blood Dragon. That game was good too.
No, it literally.
Like, no, they combined them though.
Trials of the Blood Dragon. I swear to God. Yeah. I swear to God.
They didn't combine those two together, right?
Yes, they did.
They did.
Yeah, Trials of the Blood Dragon.
All right, we gotta stop this, y'all.
I swear, it came out. It came out last year. Was it June? It was June.
Trials of the Blood Dragon was free on PC too.
I mean, if you like Trials Fusion, you'll probably like that.
Trials Fusion was lit as shit when they first launched. Like, I was on that shit heavy, but people kept passing me and everything.
I didn't like it.
Man, Barry, you're exposed. You don't like video games.
Yo, shit.
Oh, man, I don't play games, so
I'm just.
But yeah.
Moving on. I don't know who gives a shit as far as. Am I wrong for that?
That was kind of
depends
wrong.
what you're talking about.
Well, what is it?
This defends what Ricky was talking about earlier, though.
Go ahead, expose yourself, Playboy.
I'm already exposed, dog. Somebody gives a shit, but when I say that, who gives a shit? Somebody tell me, Pokemon Go.
Yeah,
has confirmed.
Damn, bro.
The legendary Pokemon are coming soon. They're not out.
No, they out now.
They're out.
Yeah,
Somebody don't you need to play raids to get them?
Yeah, I did it. Me and my wife did it the other day.
How many people you need for raid?
You need like 12 fucking people, bro. Like, that shit is hard as shit. You remember the commercial, like when they showed the game? You remember the commercial? They had everybody in Times Square fighting New York. That's how much people you need to be when these motherfucking raids need. These niggas is hard as shit.
So why do you need so many people?
Because they're hard. Because their health is so high and they do so much damage. Like, you need at least 7 people.
So it's like a bunch of people fighting them at once.
Yeah, everybody fighting them.
They had a festival.
And the funny thing is, we was out in we was near the Bronx over the weekend, and we was just driving because we was going to this expo or whatever, this reptile expo. That's what me and my wife like to do, go to reptile expos or shit like that. And there was like 7 to 9 people playing, like literally outside the expo. Like, so yeah, like niggas still playing it like crazy.
You said 7 to 9?
Yeah, it was like 7 to 9. It was a group of people, and they didn't look like they knew each other. It just seemed like a bunch of random people.
I thought you said 79.
Nah, 79.
How you arrive at like 79?
Nah, like they had like 1,000 or 2,000 people in Chicago over the weekend though. Over that Pokemon Go festival they did.
They should have hurry up and put that out.
Oh, they did that in Chicago. On the
they did in Chicago. Yeah, it was like 2,000 some people or something like that. And I heard it was like super terrible. Like it didn't work. The rage.
Yeah, that dude was made a video on it. I got to see it.
Yeah, nothing worked. Like the servers were down. They like apologized, and I guess what they did as compensation is they gave everybody a legendary Pokemon for comp. I mean, if they had put that out a long time ago, I can't say people would still play, because the thing is, people still play the game. Like they still have millions of users logging in every single day.
Yep.
It's just not as popularized as everybody's doing it. Like I still see Allier doing videos on it. I still see all these bigger YouTubers. So I'm saying, so it's not like it's not. But 6, 7, 8 months ago, everybody in the comment section was playing it, motherfucker. So I doubt that there's, out of 700 people, there's still 300 in this comment section playing it. I occasionally glance at it just because I haven't deleted it, but it's not super serious.
I may seem like weird because I normally talk shit at something like that. But just because I like Pokemon, I like to see that shit, even for a mobile game, went this far. Yo, that shit's crazy.
Yeah, it is crazy that it got that big.
It got this big, man.
I think it got too big.
Yeah, probably.
I don't think but I think a lot of those games do. Like, what's the other game? Candy Crush. I don't think Candy Crush was supposed to be as big as it fucking was. Like, I think
no, but to the point,
a game like Pokemon and it's not developed by Nintendo, and it's a fairly new company that's only done one other game, they couldn't have been expecting how much people. I mean, it's the #1 app of all time, so there's no way they expected hundreds of millions of people to be playing this game. We can't even get dedicated servers on Call of Duty. So there's no way in hell, and these niggas is billionaires, there's no way in hell this new company is going to be able to stable hundreds of millions of people playing it at the same time. I give them the benefit of the doubt a lot.
I do too, because given the situation, like how shit is outside, that was a risky game too, to be honest with you, being outside. There was so many fucking cases of people getting jumped and all that shit, but it still blows my mind that a mobile game took it as far as like what you would see with like a traditional console game with events and shit. That shit was lit. But I mean, Pokemon Go, man.
Go ahead and read these donations, because there's a bunch.
Yeah, hey yo, Andrew, you wild for that donation.
Yeah, that's
I'm gonna read the messages right now.
That's beyond wild.
I don't know if you want to read that.
Well, I'm gonna check it first. Phenomenal came through getting the party started. No message though. Zeffy G came through. My check ain't hit my account yet, but fuck it, here's $5. Man, thanks for the donation. Peace Chick coming through with a donation and no message. Thank you, Mel. We love you, Peace Chick.
Yo, Peace Chick is real. She always in my stream. She always showing love. She always in GMG. She always in Ricky's stream. I fucks with that. And Lady for that matter.
She's not allowed to come to my streams for a good 2 days. Sorry, Peace.
Josh Spencer.
What you call it, Chase? Peace Chick.
Yeah. Oh. Hey, bro. Stop.
Say, go back to section, nigga. Shut up.
Josh Spencer came through with 2 donations. Why does Chase look like Chico Bean, little brother? I get the Chico Bean thing a lot. I don't know what happened. He got a beard. As Knight came through with 2 donations. Derek is signed to play 1 year for the Cleveland Medical Department War Vet wheelchair basketball team. Good luck to him and the team. Wow.
That's fucked up.
We're gonna read. Garner, we're gonna read yours last because it looked like you just said something ridiculous.
DJ Garner, what the hell did
DJ Felton, what's up,
dog?
GMG? If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Out here still rocking the Galaxy S5, and we'll continue to do so till the shit don't work. Stay strong, James.
With the broke screen.
No, my screen ain't broke. My screen good. We good.
We gotta fix it today, facts. All right, guys.
No, it wasn't never broke. My screen was always 100, bro. You gonna bring this phone shit to the donations, man? Nah, I appreciate it, man. Uncolored Page coming through once again. Beat my dad by 42K and he threw me out the window. This guy.
He gave him the Uncle Phil.
Self-Made Games HD. Built my first PC. What should I look out for or get?
Penguin.
Kinguin.net for your games, for sure. KingUIN.net.
Player Unknown Battlegrounds.
That's probably a good game. Hardware-wise, Undertale. Wait, was that game that Xbox released with the Conquer?
Undertale?
Lucky Tale. I was thinking about Lucky Tale. My bad.
Undertale is a good PC game.
I never played it. I know you kept telling me to play it. I never played it yet. Somebody give me that for Game of Dubs.
Wait, hold up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I'm saying you gotta wait for it. You gotta.
Oh.
Sorry.
Okay.
I might.
Oh, word.
Oh damn, Dub don't know the plan.
Hardware wise, you might want to get you it depends on your budget, man. What I can do is I don't know how much my build is these days. I'm gonna post what I had when I first got my PC build. The only thing that's changed is I got a new graphics card. The graphics card is a big chunk of the price. So you might want to look at getting a 1050, or if your budget's good, you don't have to change anything. But that's what I had. I got my PC in 2014, so you might want to get something new or whatever.
You can also look at AMD. Yeah, AMD has some cheap parts for good.
That's in the i9. How much that shit going for?
How much i9?
$1,000, bro.
Wow.
i9. You know how long we've been waiting for an i9 from Intel to drop that shit?
It's just out.
I kind of. Yeah, it's all. Yeah, some of it is sold out. But going to what Dub said, man, yo, AMD. I mean, it's always been the lesser price, but I heard the Ryzen is really good. Like, I don't know how great it performs against Intel, but it's much cheaper than a lot of Nvidia, I think, products.
I mean, I have an AMD 8-core processor, and I haven't had any problems with the processor in itself, and I can play just about any game without many problems. Unless, like, I have a graphics card issue, but so I would expect the Ryzen or Ryzen or whatever it's called. I expect that to be great for the price that it's at.
So yeah, AMD, because I had AMD graphics card when I first started. So yeah, look out for AMD. You don't need to get a ridiculous build. Nobody needs to do that. You can get you a nice build for $600, or a little less, a little bit more. So just keep that in mind. Hey Garner, bruh. Thanks for the donation, bro. That's the homie. He's always around. He's always in the Discord. He's always in the streams. We appreciate it. But I can't read this message, bro.
Yeah, you are.
Yeah, Garner, I don't know what the joke was. Maybe I don't understand it, but I don't want to approve of it.
I can't. I didn't see it. Can somebody put it in?
Yeah, I'll put it in. I'll put it in.
Why you want to see it? I don't know. It don't look right, man.
He wrote it wrong, I feel like. And
I don't know.
It was just wild.
Bro,
no. He didn't write it wrong. He wrote it right, man.
That's
not. Yeah, that's what
it got some. It got some.
Not the kids.
I don't know.
Man. Not the kids, bro.
So what it seemed like the opposite. If that's what he meant too, like saying like she caught them two doing it, and then he's like, I should have just brought the baby to them.
You analyzing it now? We not.
All right, man. Next topic.
Because I don't want to. I don't want it to be wrong.
Sir,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
No. Let's just. Trigger Man came through with a clutch donation. Dope Hellblade game dropped today. Sleeper PS4 exclusive August 8th. You know what?
What game was he?
Hellblade.
Yo. Matter of fact, somebody else was putting me. We was talking about that shit like 2 years ago. I don't know if you guys remember. We spoke about that game like 2 years ago. Hellblade. And then there was another one. It was like with
you shitted on it.
Did? I don't remember shitting on that.
I'm lying. I just said some shit. I don't even know. I don't even know. On the subject of Nintendo,
Splatoon 2?
Splatoon!
Let's get it.
N64 Classic Mini is possibly coming. Once again, 30 games, limited quantities. I'm not getting it once again.
You don't want an N64 Classic?
N64 is different, bro.
I don't want any classics of any kind.
Super Smash Bros. Then?
If I'm gonna get a classic, I'll get the original console and just put it on my shelf. I don't want to buy like the little guys. I play a lot of those games on PC anyway because of emulators, so I don't really feel the need to go out and buy that. I'm not saying somebody else shouldn't. I mean, it's dope. I wouldn't buy one, especially because I feel like isn't there like a little console that you can buy that had a whole bunch of different emulators on it?
I had it.
You had
not
it?
Emulators, but it had like NES, Super Nintendo, and then Nintendo 64.
Nintendo let somebody make that?
I feel like the guy got sued or something.
I don't know, bro. I had it. It was like $50.
He got sued because of Android.
You know what? Somebody gonna get this game right here. If they there we go.
Is it a bad game?
It was Ori,
It's
bro.
Ori.
It's Ori, fam.
Oh, I'm not looking. My bad. Ooh.
You good? So anyway,
Ori's lit.
It says we don't really know when it's coming out, but we do know that the SNES Classic is coming out on September 29th with 21 games.
Said it comes out on the 8th.
Which the Which one?
Said Hellblade is coming out.
On yeah. I'm gonna look at some gameplay for that. What the hell? Buzz Killington. Yep, that's me. Also, more Nintendo news. There is a Zelda Breath of the Wild co-op, but don't get too excited. That is for the Wii U emulator that is on PC.
What?
How the hell does that work?
That makes sense.
Dude,
I know it was a Wii U emulator. I've heard some things about it.
Yeah, Wii U emulator been out for a while.
It makes you open up the emulator twice for both players to run it. So both players have to open the emulator 2 times. It teleports one of the NPCs as a main player, and it swaps Link, and then you'll be able to have the second player control it. It sounds that shit sound like duct tape as hell, but it sounds like it'll work.
Yeah,
well.
It sounds cool though.
It sounded real intensive.
Yeah, it says running this emulator 2 times might be taxing on your PC. And it sounds like it, because that Wii U emulator is I mean, it's not like, it's not like a PS3 emulator, but it does take a little bit of CPU to run that. But yeah, if you got that.
What gameplay is that? Wait,
this is Yakuza 6, bro. Yakuza 6.
Oh, that's 6.
Yeah, this is 6. Bro. I'm gonna finish. I'll probably finish 0 this week. I'm on chapter 15. I damn near cried thug tears, bro. That game is excellent, man. That story's fucked up, though, bro.
I told you.
In more other not so exciting news for some people, do we have people that are still interested in NBA Playgrounds? Well, it might be exciting.
I am. I like it.
I play from time to time. Now that they have online on the Switch.
Yeah, it's not something I would play like all the time. I would probably play that like every few weeks if I get the itch to play it. But they finally put out a patch. Did they put it out? Okay,
I don't know if they put it out. I think
they're
working on it
to fix the rebounding, and the they're adding a 3-point contest. That's gonna be dope. And 33 new players to the roster. So, and all this is free. They've been doing a good job of adding everything to the game free, and I still don't believe there's microtransactions in game yet. I say yeah, because there's a chance that we may see that one day. I don't know, unless they said they wouldn't. But anyway, if you still play NBA Playgrounds and you are looking forward to them fixing the rebounds, that should be out soon. PlayStation Plus one. Oh yeah, Coop. Prophecy brought that up earlier about the Just Cause 3, PlayStation Plus. Oh, let's get to the 2K screenshots. Let's pull them up.
I definitely wanted to talk about those too.
Yeah, we about to do that right.
I had no time to even make a video on that shit yesterday.
Right now. There's only 3 of them that I have anyway.
Yo, Chase. Let me. No, never mind. I gotta look at something again. Hold up.
Here we go. So we got 3. 3 new screenshots. You got Isaiah Thomas, DeMar DeRozan, and then Paul George. People were really analyzing the screenshots and stuff. I seen somebody saying they needed to make the underarm hairs more lifelike, and I was like you need to not play video games. Then if that's what we looking at though, like really, the screenshots look good to me.
Imagine somebody saying that with PS back in the PS2 days.
Right.
You know what I think though, the big. Oh no, Dub, you go first. Yeah.
I was about to say my problem and stuff like that is what does that have to do with gameplay? Like what does that have to do with the reasons we buy the games?
Right.
Like it's just so confusing to me. I don't know. People.
I agree.
With that being said, I can give a fuck less about what the screenshots look because it looks good every year. So I don't care at this point. I mean, the only time honestly I cared about 2K screenshots was when they were making a jump to the current gen right now.
Yeah.
So to be honest with you, I don't give a fuck. I just want to see some features. I want to see some gameplay at this point. But we know how 2K do. 2K not gonna show no gameplay till the day before release. So.
Yeah, they give us a prelude without even showing us gameplay, so we don't know what we're getting ourselves into. I'm on. The thing is, yesterday when I seen the screenshots, I think it was yesterday or the day before. I was cool with how they looked. Then I was looking deeper into it because I actually started analyzing it too, just because since they came out, I was like, I noticed something. One, they made like people like DeMar DeRozan, who's extremely like I'm not gonna lie to you, his physique, he's more ripped and built than how he looks there. That's not even the problem. it was more so people. I heard complaints of people like saying how the graphics look bad, and the reason why I'm like that should be like the least of a worry is because I remember at one point people were complaining that the face animations were dead. Face animations were dead on 2K, and I think the way they work around it is instead of making the textures of every character that much realistic, they might have substituted that and allowed for better facial animations because everybody was looking like homeboy on the Spurs, Kawhi Leonard. No matter what they do, unless you like got fouled and they did that animation jump. But there's a reason why some of the they compensate for certain things. But like what Barry and everybody else saying, like, where the fuck is the gameplay? Stop showing me this screenshot shit. NBA Live is guilty of it too. Stop it. At least fucking Madden showed us a trailer. Like show. I don't care if it's CGI. Just show it. Just let Just show us already.
I'm gonna get us a pump.
You know what's crazy? The complaint a year ago or 2 years ago wasn't that Sony and Microsoft said that they weren't going to show any trailers of their first-party titles exclusive. Let's be specific. It was exclusives. They weren't going to show them if they weren't going to release them within that year or two. I don't know why 2K and all these other companies... Well, we do know why because we say they copy and paste every year. But it's crazy to me because it was initially Microsoft and Sony doing that. Now, all of a sudden, you got 2K not wanting to show screenshots for the last couple of... gameplay until like a week before the game comes out. It's bullshit. But I'm still going to buy it, so who am I? I'm guilty of it, dog.
No, I mean, I think somebody just dropped in the group chat. They're about to release some MyGM info tomorrow. So my league and MyGM info at noon tomorrow Eastern time. I play MyGM a lot, really, really, really heavy.
What is it, dude? Because I hear it all the time. Is it similar to like the soccer one too that people like doing?
I never play FIFA, so I don't know. But it's like so pretty much you own the team, and like. You're the general manager of the team. So let's say what you would do is you start off as the general manager of the Knicks, right? So you get to make all the trades, you get to sign free agents, and you get to play. You just play with your Knicks team, and then you control everything. You control everything. So you control who's on your team. You control ticket sales. You control like the staff, the coaching. You control everything about the team, and you can even relocate your team. So if you wanted to relocate the Knicks to Vancouver, you could, and you can make a whole different new franchise if you really wanted to. Like what I did was I took the Dallas Mavericks after I bought the team. I moved them over to Seattle. We the Seattle Knights now. So like you get to do that, you get to do drafts, and it just keeps going every year. And also you get VC for it. Every game you play, you actually get VC for it, which was kind of dope. And it's a big like team manager thing. It's nice.
Sorry, all right. What mode you talking about? I just got back.
MyGM.
Okay.
And I was just saying that they were dropping information on it next month. Tomorrow.
I really wonder what how much better they can make MyGM because the 2K MyGM on 2K17, MyGM is my favorite mode in sports games, and the one on 2K17 is probably the best MyGM I played in a sports game, probably I can think of right now.
Well, I'm gonna address this person, not anything, but just to make a point. I think his name is Idris. Damn, I lost the comment, but he said the demo for NBA Live 18, if I'm not mistaken, it's NBA Live, is coming out next month.
I seen that.
And he said hold this L. But I'll tell you right now, NBA Live done it right this year because they had the right backing this year. So it's not like, and plus, remember, if we want to go in, we could say that there's competition between them two, so they trying their best to like really push out the game before 2K. But NBA Live has done that in the past as well. And remember what NBA Live 14 and 15? NBA Live 15 and 16, they didn't show us gameplay until almost like a week before the demo came out. So just because they're doing it this year doesn't make it any less bullshit. 2K is definitely running with the shits. But NBA Live, I think they've done a great, I'll hold that one. But yeah, they've done a great job this year at trying to really push and promote it. But it's no different though because they've done it in the past. And with these sports games, it's crazy. Madden, I think there's legit gameplay out yet, right? Or no?
For what, Madden?
There's no gameplay out yet for Madden, like
I don't
official?
think so.
Dog, the game comes out next month.
There has to be Mad game.
I thought I saw something like with they had some kind of cutscene or trailer like with the passing.
Then they have it. Oh,
different.
Okay.
That's crazy because I'm talking about like full-fledged gameplays.
Like actual 5-minute quarter just straight like.
Yeah, because I got
a
select few of people that I watch normally when they early uploads. Even like people like Cullenberger. Like I watch a select few guys who really upload, early gameplay showings of like the game. I'm just like,
doesn't EA usually fly them out? I think last year they got flew out. I think so.
They might not. Let's see. There's no gameplay. What they are doing is they're flying them out, and then they're allowed to talk about it. But I don't think there's just a Madden 18 gameplay.
I don't think I've seen any gameplay, like a gameplay trailer or anything on that game. All I saw was a story mode trailer and some other stuff that was not gameplay, that were trailers. I didn't see any actual gameplay.
I think they played it already. You know why I think there's no gameplay? Because remember, Chase, when we went to E3, they oh no, you didn't go to like the NBA Live party. Me and Carter went, and they had game captures all over these screens everywhere. Mm-hmm. And just like my boy Tico, shout out to Tico, he just uploaded like gameplay like a week ago. Like they make you hold off. So I think with Madden,
Madden,
he did it with NBA Live, but remember since EA and with the bad traction within Madden and how badly it's received from people when they see trailers and gameplay before it comes out, I think they're holding off until like very last minute.
At least people will buy Madden though. Like showing off gameplay of NBA Live, like that could break the game if the gameplay looks bad. Like what are they scared of for Madden? There's no other football game that people can go buy to. Just show some gameplay.
Oh, actually, you forgot Joe Montana.
All right, yeah. Yeah. Wow, guys. Really?
I was being serious, man. It's like it's Barry.
Nah. Nope.
Cameron Davis?
Garner came through with a new donation, and he says, "I want to apologize. Yeah, I ain't take my mask. Yeah. No, yeah. So yeah, I fucked up. I'm just gonna slide out the donations. Thank you, bruh. Cause that I don't know if that was a joke. I mean, it was a joke, but I don't know if that was like I don't know what that was.
I still think he messed it up. That was not what I was supposed to be said.
I'm gonna tell y'all. We're gonna say this like Andrew, my dude, man. He had me rolling. I was on Live Race, and some dude started calling him like a racist term. He got racist back, and immediately he started hitting me up on the side. Yo, man, I apologize, man. I just got angry. You know what? I'm gonna remove myself from this. I started laughing, the way he had that shit handled, dog. I was in tears. I was so shocked. I don't know, man. That shit was lit. It's all good though, Andrew.
Propsy, go ahead and hit your news, because I see this on here. I might as well let you take that over. You hear?
What we talking about?
News.
Bad, yo. I'm typing something up right now. The homie Famous gave me 2 NHL 18 beta codes for PS4. So if anybody wants to play, I'll pass 2 of them out. So gaming news, we already talked about the game. So we got, for anybody that likes anime, they got a One Piece live action show coming out. I don't know how I feel about the live action shows. I feel like I've heard not too good things about some of the ones in the past, but it's from the creator of Prison Break. So if anybody's ever watched Prison Break, that's kind of a bonus, because Prison Break was fuego. As well as they got a Death Note live action. Now, the Death Note live action actually looks semi-decent just because they got the dude from Atlanta. I like him as being L. That's pretty cool for anybody that knows about Death Note. But it's the, what's his name? I forget what his name, but he's also in Get Out. He was the first dude that they kidnapped in Get Out. So for some random movies, they got the Hey Arnold movie coming out, as well as a Rocko's Modern Life movie coming out. They're working on it. Fortnite, the new game that just came out, is going to be free next year. So if you don't want to buy it now, you can wait a full year and you can get it. But as of right now, it's sold over 500,000 for early access.
That game is pretty fun.
Sims 4 is coming on PS4 and Xbox One in November. This is the first Sims game to hit this generation, obviously, as well as It's been a long time. Like, how long has it? It's been maybe like 10 years since the last Sims was the Sims 3 and Sims Pets that was on 360 and PS3.
Probably like 5-6 years, because PS3 was just like 5 years. Yeah, like 6 years.
Yeah, but I don't know if it came out later.
I think that came out
earlier. Early. Yeah, I think it came out like early.
It came out later. Yeah, it came out later.
Okay.
So the issue that's going on right now with player unknowns, not everybody's having this issue, but they're adding microtransactions to the game, and it's not going to be what I thought it was going to be. That's what I was hoping it wasn't going to be, like where you could pay for loot to come in the game and supply drops, but apparently it's just cosmetic stuff. So they're going to give you free cosmetics and they're allow paid cosmetics. Also, PlayerUnknown's is right now running at 30 to 40 frames on the Xbox One. So, the developers talked about it. There's no footage or anything of the game, but just know that it is coming out, I think it said next year, January. So it is running at 30 frames to 40.
I don't mind a 30 frame at all on it. I'm cool with that.
I mean, it's kind of crazy to me, though, if it comes out on Xbox One.
And it's 100-player server, so they're running on 100 players. So 30 to 40 with 100 people, that's
actually a good point. I didn't think about that.
That's late.
Yeah.
Lawbreakers beta is coming back over the weekend. The game fully releases August 8th, but the beta is coming for PC and PS4 over the weekend. So if you didn't get a chance to play it, you can play it now. Lawbreakers is a pretty fun game. It's very difficult, but it's a pretty fun shoot 'em up, play objective type of game. They're also working on a Spawn movie. So for anybody that used to like Spawn back in the day, Spawn was fire. Michael Jai White was fire as Spawn. So they're working on a new one. I don't know what they're going to do with it. I have no real information on the movie other than the fact that they're working on it. And this rumor is the PS4 PSN 5.0 update. It's supposedly, and nobody knows where these rumors are coming from. There's a bunch of like leaked rumors, but nobody knows exactly where it's coming from. So we don't even know if any of this is real. I highly doubt it is real, but supposedly you're going to be allowed to change your PSN and a few other features. And change your PSN is the biggest feature, obviously, but who knows how long that shit is going to be. Like, we don't know if that's true, so don't go by my merit. We don't know if it's going to cost, if the rumor is even accurate. We don't know shit about it. There you go, Chase. What was the thing you was about to talk about?
No, I was getting to the Sims.
Okay.
So you just covered that. All right. Oh, baby, no. Hold up.
What happened?
This is going to be interesting. Crackdown 3.
Was that y'all for the game, or you actually y'all?
It was just perfectly timed. I'm not gonna lie.
Chase sounds disappointed as hell.
Well,
yo, why does Crackdown look like Dragon Ball Z mixed with Fortnite?
And it looks like it looked a lot like
I don't know where you get Dragon Ball Z from.
My bad, it was the blast radius that I just saw.
Okay.
Fighters,
like Saints Row 4.
Fucking amazing.
It looks like Saints Row 4. It looks like Agents of Mayhem. It looks like Borderlands. It looks like.
Wait, what game is this?
This is Crackdown 3, dude.
Get the fuck out, dude.
Wait,
I don't like Crackdown 2.
Yeah, I was about to say, if we being honest, it don't look better than Crackdown 2 at all. Like,
dude, I thought it was low key like Borderlands 2.
If it's fun, it's fun. I guess. I totally agree. But this is where the disconnect when devs and companies like to make these bold ass statements on
12 Xboxes, baby. The power of 12 Xbox Ones.
I want to see if I can find the original Crackdown 3 gameplay.
Wait,
before you do that,
the same at all, bro.
Wait, before you do that, they didn't get sued before, right? Like, we're allowed to use that trailer? All right, we good. Because,
they didn't get sued yet, but they might get sued.
Man, I was joking, but this is fucking bananas. That shit. The thing is,
this dude got Terry Crews in it, so, you know.
So they got Terry Crews and Crackdown, but they can't have him in Overwatch as Doomfist? Come on. It's crazy.
It looked a lot different.
It kind of looked like Agents of Mayhem.
That's what I was saying. It looked a lot different when they. I mean, up to last year,
it looked good. It looked fun, right?
It doesn't look like it's the power of 12 Xbox One.
It don't. It look like it's the power of Xbox 360.
No, it looked like the power of like 12 SNES minis. But
do the people?
I mean, we don't give a damn. Like the thing about it is like nobody. We just clowning the way it looks. Like it's not like this is gonna stop any of us from playing the game if anybody actually.
No, I still play. I play Splatoon.
I like Crackdown 1 and 2. I beat them both. Both of them games were fun. Like
to be honest, what we saying, Dub?
I was about to say I don't really care about graphics that much. I play games to have fun on them. As long as it's fun, as long as I can go around and throw cars at people.
You're not gonna be able to do that entirely though with this game, to be honest with you. That's what they said. Yeah. Well, fuck the train, but I was gonna say, I don't think it's how they word things, how they promote the thing that which makes it bad. Because had they been promoting Crackdown 3 as just like game modes and shit like that, rather than trying to say, look at what you're gonna be able to do, it's powered by fucking 400,000 transistors and all this other stuff, then I would be like whatever. But it's when they make these bold ass promises. And like how it's gonna be powered by such and such. Because remember the previous one, but what we saw like in 2014, that shit looked bananas. And now
I might be the only one. This shit making my eyes hurt. This shit
I'm trying to find the original.
Yeah, I don't know what it is.
Dude, it looks way different, dude.
Did the people who made the newest Saints Row and the people who made Borderlands, did they help out with Crackdown or vice versa?
I don't think so.
Because they all look super similar.
Silver and who does Borderlands?
2K.
Yeah.
Because I know the main story writer for Mass Effect went over to Bungie to help them write with stories. So I'm thinking.
I think it's Gearbox. My bad. I think the name is Gearbox, but 2K publishes Borderlands.
Borderlands, yeah.
Right.
All right, I'm getting ready to put down, bro. This shit.
I think you know what? I don't know if Borderlands was the first, but people are definitely if they were the first, people have definitely started taking their style though. Like that whole style.
Like, what do you mean the first? With that,
like
with
3D comic
style?
book style, right?
Yeah, they definitely weren't the first, but I feel like they were the newer ones to bring it out.
Wait,
look at this shit, man.
Oh, that's Crackdown 3?
Yes.
Yep, that was the one that we saw. It's a big difference, and that's the disconnect. Remember, Watch Dogs did it to us, but this
what
seems
game
like
is
this
might be
Crackdown 3.
Motherfucker, that's not
bro. We just watched the live action version of Crackdown 3, and this is the real
one.
Bro, like
that's worse than Watch Dogs, fam.
Is that worse than Madden?
Bro, that's way worse.
It's extremely. You know why it's bad? Because this is like one of Xbox's biggest promises for people who own the Xbox, and we didn't get any of that.
Yo,
graphically, it was been dubbed too.
No wonder. Sorry, guys, I'm flipping through the shit. How good? Good.
Yo, you know we're gonna have to learn on here, right? I gotta put you onto the studio mode of it, which makes it way better with doing transitions.
Okay.
But, yeah.
Let me
that's
download
crazy,
this real
bro.
quick so I can show them.
Oh,
Can't believe it.
They that's fucked up, dude.
That's definitely worse than Watch Dogs. There's no question.
Like
that might be the worst of all time, right there.
Oh my god, yeah, it will be.
No, we about to put it up. He downloading it right now.
Yep.
Y'all about to see this tragedy.
Because remember Prop during like 2012, I think we was fucking around from that point too. When we saw Watch Dogs 1, and I was like, whoa, that's PS4 shit right there. Like that's how
Watch Dogs damn near by itself made me want to get a PS4 because of how good it looked.
It was that in Destiny, because remember at that point, the first thing I remember seeing mid 2012 was a Destiny screenshot of just the wall. It just said Destiny 2 with like a background of like the world, and I was like, yo, I want this shit. And it's some screenshots. Destiny didn't fail to disappoint as far as like graphically, but when you see graphics ain't a thing, but it's just the way they go about it.
Yeah, but that's different though. That's
that game.
Yeah, like when you.
That's like 2K Live 05, bro. Like that's a drastic change right there.
Yeah, y'all about to see it in 1 second, guys. Give me a second. It's downloading right now. This shit's it's fucked up.
That is petty. No, we're not talking about Watch Dogs 1 or 2 being good. We're talking about how good it looked when they showed it at E3 versus how it actually came to your system.
There's a list of games I can go on, and this is actually across all Ubisoft games, going even back to The Division. Remember when they had the animation, Homeboy pulled out the door from the cop car?
Mm-hmm.
They're not able to do that, and I'm just like, maybe it's because of it'll cause a lot of like frame issues. But it's like these bold ass promises and just really going off because
they
you're
be
selling
doing that shit in movies too, though.
Oh, facts.
Like they'll have like the commercial they show you. will have scenes that didn't make the actual final cut in the movie. And you'll be like, yo, where the hell was this scene at in the movie? You'll be like,
Suicide Squad, facts.
Yeah, Suicide Squad did it a lot. That's petty, bro. That's super petty.
Come on, download, goddammit. Come on. 30 seconds.
Oh my god, that.
Did you see that? Did you see the building collapse, bro?
The full building.
In that whole trailer we just watched, I ain't seen not one building collapse. I ain't seen nothing destroyed.
This dude said that it was the power of 12 SNES classics. The power of the cloud, baby.
Dog.
That's crazy.
That they definitely. Anybody that says that the gameplay looks the same.
You're not I'm joined now by Dave.
And it's not about graphics
from
either.
Reagent Game.
Hi, Def Rona. I agree with you. Or Ronan, I don't know how to say that last part of your name. If the game is fun, I'm going to play it also. Like, I'm the same way as you. But there's no reason. If that's the case, then the dev should know that. Then just put out the original, how the game is going to look. Don't try to cheat people with, some gameplay.
That's the whole point.
Yeah, exactly.
The whole point is false advertisement. Like, they want you to get excited for the shit that they're showing. Like I said, they show you all these great things when you look at a commercial for food, but then when you get that shit don't look like it. It's very rarely that shit will even come anywhere near close.
I think that's the problem, because like people forget too. I don't think like the majority of the time they sell you based on what you're going to be able to do. Sometimes even graphically, that's how they sold the majority of people, even myself with PS4 and Xbox One, was graphics. Like they were selling me on Rise Son of Rome how that looked in Forza 5. And then with PS4, sold me on like Watch Dogs and a few other games, and I was just like, and Killzone, remember Killzone Shadowfall, and that's not even the best shooter. It just looked graphically impressive. So like with Crackdown 3, that was like their main thing, was just the open world, everything destructible. And then we get dubbed from like that to this. I'm like, whoa, and not everything's destructible either. Shit,
it's getting ready to come up. There's a little interview on here first. I can't edit this out, but they gameplay wise, I don't see a difference, but graphically.
What you mean gameplay wise? They had destructible buildings.
Well, no. I mean, I meant outside. Like I was including the destruction with the. Look at this. This is the 2015 Crackdown. Okay.
With 30 Xboxes backing it up.
The whole fucking city looks different.
Yeah.
Look at this. Look at the sky move. Like that sounds nothing serious, but that's crazy.
Look at that. That is 2 years ago.
It doesn't even have the same art style.
Right.
Yeah, it's not as Borderlands.
Right.
Yeah, you're right about that too. The whole engine looks like it's been swapped.
So this
looks more realistic. Exactly. Like it looks like a more realistic version of the game.
It's doing that while maintaining kind of a cartoony look at the same time. Right. But okay, so that's that. Okay, and then
that man is shooting down, bro. Like
this is the overall result, the end result of what's gonna come out.
This is the new and not improved.
The floor ain't even exploding.
That's just
breaking.
Oh, man, it's not even like that, bro. That's just the PS Vita port. That's what it is.
Bro, we just got done watching an A movie versus a C movie, bro. A B movie.
We looked at the reverse version of a game that came out in the 16-bit era and it being rebooted.
That building didn't even get cracked.
That shit is crazy, bro.
I don't know if that's the same dude.
Like, this looked like an Xbox arcade game.
I'm sorry, but this is really confused. Like Agents of Mayhem. If I was to show this to a person that didn't really know anything,
you have Agents of Mayhem gameplay on you?
Yeah, because this is exactly what this is.
And
even Agents of Mayhem look better.
I do have some.
And I think Agents look better, to be honest.
Let's put Agents of Mayhem up.
Like, yo, and people think we be tripping sometimes. I'm being for this shit. Look, there's a drastic change between the original versus this shit.
They look like they fired some niggas. In May. Somebody gotta let go. This is petty. I'm still gonna play it though, but it's petty.
He said it.
Well, we're still waiting on the power of the cloud. I mean, the thing is.
The power of the cloud was in the 2015 version with the buildings being destructed as he was shooting.
Yeah, that was the cloud.
They removed the cloud.
Needs to exist. It should be a part of the gaming period. That'll do a lot for games, not just for Xbox, but for all platforms if they have the ability. Look at your boy, bro.
He said, "Look like a game that would be free on PSN." It do.
This is Agents of Mayhem. I'm waiting for the gameplay to come on. This is a cutscene. I'm trying to get this though.
I'm getting it too.
Make no mistake, I'm getting Crackdown 3. So for the people that's going to come in here after the podcast is over, that found us from the search function, just because we say some shit don't mean we ain't getting the game. I'm still getting the game. I'm just talking about the difference in how it looks.
The injustice.
It isn't.
This is Agents of Mayhem, bro. We trying to fast forward to this part.
Yeah, guys.
Yeah, I don't know what
I'm sorry. You
This shit is a little weird, bro.
just give me a second. Give me a second here.
I'm glad. You know what? I'm glad we have this as a perfect example because this is the type of shit they do. Like 2 years late, like I've been keeping up with Kingdom Hearts for a few since like 2013, and the only thing positive I could say is that they switch engines for better graphics and stuff. But when I see shit like this, I'm just shocked because like I don't know what's their goal in mind. Like, are they trying to achieve 60 on Xbox? That's why they dubbed this, or
maybe.
Yo, you just.
That's what I was thinking.
You know what's funny?
Look at the
characters. Fact that you just said the way they dubbed this. That's exactly what that game looks like. It looks like a dubbed version. Like 2015 is the dubbed version of an anime, and the sub version. Like that's exactly the difference, bro. Like,
but
2015
at the characters right here looks this graphically. The Crackdown looks a little better in my opinion. But that
like Crackdown more? I like this.
I mean,
the 2015 Crackdown look better, but
looks a little.
This look better.
Then again, that video, that Crackdown video might have been scaled down because these videos we show y'all are 720. Because I'm not running 60 frames.
No, this game is Saints Row. It's people that made Saints Row. It's Agents of Mayhem.
Fortnite looked better than Crackdown.
Yeah, this is from those people.
Oh, you got the Incredible Hulk.
Yeah, matter of fact, Rook the Crook. Shout out to Rook the Crook. They definitely had a porn advertisement on Pornhub to advertise this game. Like, it was like it's not safe for work. All right.
So who found that out? Which one of y'all niggas was the first?
GamingIlluminati.com found it out. That's who I'm snitching. So I'm telling.
One of them niggas was on the hub. Was going to town. Was like, oh, is that a game? Like, and just was like, we right about this, nigga.
Yeah. So I'm trying to see if we can do some shit. Here we go. See, he's falling into the world now. Graphically, I mean,
shit, this shit looks better, bro.
That
shit looks better, bro. Way better.
Well, I don't want to say what looks better because they look very similar to say the least.
I mean, you don't gotta say it. You can see.
That shit looks better than Crackdown. The world even looks bigger. Just buy it.
I can't say the world looked bigger, but I can say.
Man, the graphics. I don't even think we saw.
I don't even think we saw a Crackdown map.
Okay, here we go. I'm just trying to.
How big is a Crackdown world? Did they say?
Nah, the thing is, of Crackdown's world, it looked like their camera like kind of moved further away from us, versus how it looked in 2015. I don't know.
So guys, y'all see the way that the world looks, the characters look, how they have like that cartoon atmosphere and they have like that outline around the characters. So this is Agents of Mayhem. So if we switch out of this and go back to Crackdown, let's see what we have.
It's fucking ass, yo. That's crazy.
But you know what? Agents of Mayhem does look better. That's crazy. And when we say that, we are specifically talking about the gameplay here on the screen. I don't know what the other Crackdown gameplays look like, but this right here is definitely not as good as the one we showed before. That's crazy. I don't know what they did, bro.
That's petty, bro.
So, anyway, I know somebody out there is hurt. Oh my God, they don't like Xbox. He's a motherfucking lie. I done put thousands into the Xbox brand. You hear me? Thousands. And I don't regret one fucking penny.
Maybe more than that if we being real honest, because all the years that we didn't have to pay 3 months of gold and shit, like,
right.
Not to mention the games, like, boy.
I mean, I just, I showed my girl the Scalebound gameplay. And she was like, what is that? I want to play it. And I said, you ain't never going to play this. Shit is canceled. The best looking Xbox game that I've, the most exciting, original Xbox game that I've ever seen. Well, fuck it, I'm going to say it. that I've ever seen got canceled. It hurts. Hurts bad, man. I know they might bring it out. Who knows?
That was the most exciting original
for me. Keep in mind,
it was mine too.
Like
that, I really was finna stop using my Xbox just for Pornhub and Hulu, bro. I was really finna get on the Xbox shit.
It looked fun, but I remember being more excited for Halo.
Nah, I don't fuck about it.
Well, I can't say that because I was super late to the whole Halo thing. By the time I even knew what that really was, I was on PS3. All
Somebody
right,
said, "What about Ori?"
So that's a question. Okay, we can probably answer that. What is the most exciting Xbox game that you've ever seen? And
Gears.
Xbox exclusive.
Yeah.
Gears. At first, Gears. I had to get an Xbox immediately, bro. And this is coming from someone who only had Nintendo and PlayStation product. I never had an original Xbox.
Okay.
And when I seen that Gears trailer, I was like, especially when they showed the chainsaw, I was like, oh yeah, that's getting that. No question.
Mine would probably have to be Halo or Gears.
Mine would have to be the Mixer app on Xbox because that's
see, that's what I'm saying.
Or Fable. Fable was dope.
I mean, all those games.
It might be Fable. It might be Fable.
I can't lie and say that I have one because they're all on PC now. But no, I would say Halo. I was talking
about the first Halo then. I guess.
What was your? All right, can you say?
I'm just saying,
again?
like,
does it have to be the first of the series? Because I was thinking Halo 3.
I was gonna say Halo 2.
I was really talking about like a new first time Xbox game.
The Fable.
It doesn't have to be the same for you though. But
you mean Xbox One?
No, just period.
No, just period.
Just period.
I would have to say Halo then. Yeah, the first one got me, and then Halo 2 was really just that's it. And then the app, then the Mixer app on Xbox One.
When I seen Scalebound, I was like, yo, what is this?
Yo, Scalebound, like, and then when they said it was 4 players, I was like, what, nigga? Like, what's up?
It was like that and Horizon when I seen those two together.
You said that shit at the perfect time because somebody just disconnected, and I thought you responded to that.
Oh, that was dope. He'll probably be right back. Moving on, because people are like, oh my God.
What about PlayStation?
PlayStation? Ever?
Yep.
Man, it's too many games. It's not.
Yes, it is. It's that's hard to say, but mine would probably be. It might be Resident Evil. It might be the first Resident Evil.
And then we got, because PlayStation's been around for a whole generation longer, and then you know what I mean. Oh man, because we can go all the way back.
Yeah, because you can go to PS1. Like you could say Tomb Raider. Like it's
I say 2 Extreme. Remember 2 Extreme?
Yeah.
And people don't misunderstand what we're saying. We're not talking about gameplay. We're not talking about how good the game was. I'm purely going on what the game looked like. Not even graphically. I just literally mean like, yo, what is that?
What is 2 Extreme?
It was a sports game that had like 4 or 5 sports in one.
It was kind of like Fusion Frenzy.
It might be Kingdom Hearts because they came out of nowhere with a game with Disney characters and you can visit all the worlds. I was like, yo, what is this?
Are y'all talking about games period now?
We're talking about PlayStation.
PlayStation.
Like
PlayStation?
PlayStation.
Yeah.
Oh, Horizon. Easy.
Like, you know what game?
I don't have a PlayStation. I have one for Nintendo.
Which one?
Smash Brothers.
That was dope too.
The very first Smash Bros.
I was not ever expecting to see something like that.
Wait, that was the Game Bear? I thought it was Rain Simulator for your PC. My bad, y'all.
What did that disrespect?
My bad, y'all. My bad, y'all.
That nigga Bear got offended on that one. Hey, bro, we having a good time, bro. Why you gotta bring up old shit?
This bullshit.
I take that back. My bad, man. So, I agree with you, actually.
I hope I get you for Game of Dubs, yo.
Wait, that's not. Wait, hold on. It's supposed to be.
Yeah, you said that like that was a mean thing.
Yeah.
Game of Dubs. You really.
I'm giving his ass the whole Mass Effect trilogy, yo.
That's fucked up. Because you know I hate that shit.
Mm-hmm.
Hate Mass Effect.
What about Nintendo?
Nintendo is hard because they recycle a lot of their like main titles. A lot.
I don't know.
Even though they do them separately.
I was being
wait, Mario Odyssey?
If I was being corny,
yeah,
I could like not corny, but if I was just being me, I say Pokemon.
Yeah.
Pokemon or Pokken? I thought you might have said Pokken.
Either that or Pokemon Stadium.
Pokemon Snap was hot too, bro. When I say
Pokemon Snap was fire.
I was like, yo, really? And then I played it. I'll play that shit right now today.
Maybe even Perfect Dark. Perfect Dark was fire too. I don't know. Nintendo had a lot. It's very hard. I know for Dreamcast it was fucking WWF Royal Rumble. That game was fuego.
I never played that. I like Power Stones for Dreamcast.
Or Crazy Taxi.
I like Sonic Adventure.
Sonic Adventure was high.
Dreamcast.
You ever play Nightmare Creatures?
I did.
You know who made that game, right?
Who made it?
It was Treyarch. It was Vandahar. He looked like the character.
Yo, people need to put some respect on Vandahar's whole rap.
People don't disrespect him. They did at one period of time, but I don't think people respect him.
They respected him after Advanced Warfare came out. They was like, Vandahar, we so sorry for everything we said.
Yeah.
We just want you to know we really fuck with you over here. Like, we just don't know how to say it all the time.
It was like, please believe me. Please believe me.
Oh shit!
Creatures. Yep, Activision.
I remember seeing this at Blockbuster.
For Nintendo, Metroid Prime. Even though I still haven't actually played one. I've only seen my brother play one, but Metroid Prime is the shit.
I love Mario Golf, Mario Tennis. The Mario Sports gigs was lit.
I really was excited for Crackdown.
We talking Mario. We could talk definitely Mario Party. Mario Party was fire.
Nah, something always happened, and I would lose for some bullshit. Like somebody.
Like it.
Nintendo, the Kings,
me and my girl and her little brother, we play Mario Party all the time.
Yeah, that shit used to be
off the emulators. That shit's so fun.
That used to be so fire, bro. And Fusion Frenzy too, for that man.
Imagine they came out an online Mario Party for the Switch.
Man, they got it.
I'll buy a Switch, bro. I will buy a Switch.
I feel like they're gonna do it.
They might.
If they making a Pokemon, if they was like, okay, we're gonna make a Pokemon for the Switch, I don't see why not make a Mario Party with online.
Man, give me Diddy Kong Racing, nigga, and I'll copy it. What's up?
Oh, we good.
It kicked me out. We're good.
Give me Diddy Kong Racing 2 and I'll copy it.
Man, they said they was working on it.
Man, they've been saying a lot of shit.
I know.
But they was doing a lot of shit too, though.
Let's hit these donations and then we'll move on to the next thing. We want to get these Game of Dubs in here soon. Chris Thorpe came through. Will you play Telltale Borderlands? I might, but it's going to be a minute, man. There's so much stuff coming out. Now that they've announced The Wolf Among Us Season 2, Batman Season 2, I'm looking forward to those. Then we got Detroit Become Human and Life is Strange. Like, Borderlands will have to wait. But I might play it. I don't know, bro. Is it John Day? John Day Ward came through a donation. He ain't put no message for us. And Sue Babowski? Sue Babowski? Bro, I had him. Sue Babowski. There you go.
Sound like he's about to say Sue Babalu.
I was. Thanks for y'all donations, man. We really appreciate y'all, man. Seriously.
Appreciate y'all.
Yo, this nigga Chase been
Your
on.
English is
boy, he been on the yak.
You worse than my intros, yo.
I ain't have enough water, man. Shit.
You blaming the water now?
That's all I got.
For everybody that is in the chat, shout outs to all 771 of y'all. I am about to post the GMG Discord. Come in here. We be chilling. Be in here having good conversations. Yep.
True.
Also, make sure y'all hit that like button.
So I just announced Batman Season 2, Wolf Among Us Season 2. So those are out. Oh, and some nonsense news. Wait a minute. Let me go ahead and put this legendary gameplay up here. This game is called Stadium Events. This is for the NES. This game was just sold on eBay. Anybody in the chat, you will never guess the amount that this game was just sold for on eBay.
Is it more than 100 or less?
This is $41,000.
What?
$997. Basically,
Did it say why?
$42,000 for this game.
Stop it.
Look at the gameplay.
I'm not gonna lie to you. This look fun.
It looks real good to be on NES, by the way.
What the fuck is y'all talking about?
What? The game.
That game looks so fucking garbage.
What game was you talking? This racing fucking game?
Yeah.
Fuck out of here, boy. What the fuck is y'all talking about, boy?
That shit look fucking terrible.
Boy,
that shit look fun, yo.
What the fuck is they on, bro? They on some wolf shit. What the fuck?
Yo,
this shit.
They spent $41,000 on that.
There was
This shit look better than the game Carter gave me, but that's not saying much. Like this shit, you bugging.
You only sold 200 copies in the US.
I play games. They got games like this, but better if you work out. You know, in gym or whatever, like they got like on the bikes that you can ride, and they got better games looking at that shit. This shit is trash. Get out of here. You don't know bullshit, boy. I don't know what the fuck you talking about. You funny as fuck for that dub. Look good, boy. This shit is ugly.
Not even Chase said it looked good too. Did you?
For NES.
Boy, the Ouya got better looking games than this shit. I ain't trying.
Don't disrespect it.
Look at my man's glutes though.
Bro, why they ain't
Come on, man.
Back though?
What?
He do got big glutes though.
You see his glutes?
Nah, man, I ain't fucking with this old ass game.
Matter of fact, since you
got
think this is
triple jump gameplay.
Since you think this is fun, Game of Dubs for you, Dub. There you go. Since you like this game, think it's fun, got you.
I'm not playing this. Yo, this is like a running simulator without being simulated. This shit look garbage.
Hey, yo, man, y'all disrespecting the NES Olympic Games, though. They was actually good for the time, though.
This ain't, nigga. Yeah, and that time was 1989, nigga. We 2017,
You ain't
bro.
lying. And somebody else got this game for $8.
It's the rare Nintendo game.
Bro.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. This shit do look like the worst game.
Oh,
Nah,
it looked like it sold a lot back in the days, though.
It's definitely not the worst game. I'll tell you that much.
It's not
like
ET.
I'm gonna need you to bring up Cheetah Man 2 show that shit, because this shit look better than that.
Carter, he did a good job.
Nice, nigga, like.
Carter did a good job for his first outing. Shit.
It was
And he's gone for the week.
Oh, you know what?
Funny.
It's Game of Dubs time, because you brought up this PS4 update already. It's a kind of a light week. Game of Dubs. Let's go ahead and get the random order together so y'all don't think I'm cheating. I'm going to go ahead and
For the
put it
people that don't know what Game of Dubs is, similar to Game of L's, the only difference is we're actually giving people games that are good. And
how long y'all want to do it?
Should play. No, this is going to be like a month-long thing. Like we can't do this like
because you just need to sync.
Yeah,
oh wait, are we doing one or
it,
two
right?
games?
One
We
game.
doing
One game, because you know we're pretty busy with the other games we playing. I would say give us a month. You don't have to beat the game, but if you do, that's great. Got to put in. How many hours do we have to put in at the very least?
I feel like it's
20, bro.
I feel like it's
20?
weird because some games might not be 20 hours.
That's a lot.
You know what? I'm not mad at
If it's
that.
not 20 hours, then you beat it. Like
Okay, yeah.
Like that don't make no sense.
But
so.
at least 20 if you don't beat it.
Yeah, you got to at least put in
20 in a calendar month. You think that's
in
gonna
a
be
month?
doable?
You could do 20, bro.
I can do it. I can
put
do it.
2 hours in.
I'm gonna get Ricky League of Legends, yo.
Come on, man. Y'all,
Stop playing Infinite Warfare and put time on this game.
all
That
right.
fucking
Yo,
game is ass, man.
A month is a long time.
Prof, if you get buried, give him Smite again, yo.
That's
Yeah, he begged me not.
We
to do
can't.
that.
We really can't be trying to screw each other over though. This is like, you know what I mean? It's like some real shit.
I mean, Smite is a good game though.
I know, but y'all like he don't really have no interest in that. I don't feel like that's fair to try to make him play that.
We got to give games that we think they would actually like interest in. So that's why Ricky gonna be the hardest person to give a game to, because that nigga don't. He all over the place. He got ADD with games. I don't know if that nigga like RPGs. If you don't like RPGs, like I don't know what.
Yo, you know I love RPGs. After like the 30-hour mark, yo, I hate RPGs.
Yeah,
now,
that's what I'm saying. Well, I mean, 2 hours, you got it.
No, but like, yo, I try to break it down, but like if it's like Horizon Zero Dawn type action, like I'm down. Like, but when it be like The Witcher, where I'm like every second this dead ass characters just looking left and right.
That's good right there.
Yeah.
Hold on, wait, Barry. Why Barry said that? Hold on.
Nah, cause first you got yourself. We kept getting ourselves.
Yeah, like
All
Ricky, you got yourself.
Here we go.
Who I got? Wait,
have-
wait. Hold on.
What?
I wanted to like look up. All right, oh, man.
You have UTX.
I bet.
Game of Dubs. What game? And look, we got to try to make it as like personal as possible. Like something that you know.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna be the easiest because I play everything.
I'm up for like everything, even Game of L's. Give him a Game of L, he gonna love it.
If
You know
it's
what?
PC, that'll be a
For
lot
real,
easier.
for real, you kind of like because I definitely got a bunch of Game of L's that was fuego.
Fucking soda pop.
You know what? This is perfect. This is actually perfect for me because me and Prof was on the same page with this game, and now that he has a PC, he has access to it. It's fairly new. I'm gonna tell him to try out because I told you guys I almost beat the game until my data corrupted, but I'm gonna put him onto the Zelda, the newest one that just came out.
He can get
Legend of Zelda
the emulator.
Yeah, with the emulator because it's available with the game.
Wait. The Breath of Wild.
Yeah, I think you're gonna fuck with it.
You got an emulator for it?
You got the emulator, right, Ricky?
Yeah, I got the emulator.
You gotta get it over to him.
I get it over.
Hell yeah, I'll play the fuck out that game.
That's the point. No, that's the key for everybody to know. That's the point. Like,
yeah.
Because me and him
I did kind of want to wait to get it on the NX before I played it, or Switch, but I'm good. I'll run it on emulator.
Like it's not some Game of L's Hotline Miami thing. It's not.
Yeah,
that
we
not.
Hotline
Miami. That was a game of Dub, yo. Homeboy
that was fire. That was the first game of Dubs ever.
And let me tell you, that Zelda, you'll be playing that because I only use my Switch for on the road. And I didn't realize how much time was actually passing. I was playing it on my flights, and my flights was like quick.
Prof, you might put 100 hours in that game.
I mean, you probably the thing is, y'all know that I've played the original Zelda on the NES. That's it. So I've never played a Zelda outside of that.
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm down for playing a new game I ain't never played.
You might put 100 hours on that game.
Yeah, it just happens when you're playing. You just get sunk into that shit.
So can I use
a controller? Any controller.
All right, but.
I got it right
UTX, you have Barry.
Yo,
Barry.
Right. Trying to this. I don't know what's gonna happen.
What's up with this smart? No, let me. Barry, have you played a game called Rage?
Ooh, they don't know about Rage on PS3.
Rage is lit.
It's
You go, big fella. This Rage is
Bethesda.
It's almost like Max Payne and Twisted Metal-ish. Like it's a lot of things you can do in that game. It's a lot of like killing, a lot of weapons. It's fire. It's just a good game.
I've seen this game,
and it's got multiplayer or it's actually co-op, I think.
I got. Is it on Steam?
Yeah, it's like $5 on Steam.
Damn.
I feel like Chase was saving that to somebody.
No. This is
just a good
a
game.
little harder than I thought. Barry, you have King Dub.
Like Dub. All right.
Yes. Let me pull my stuff.
Dub, you ever played Vanquish before?
Vanquish? Nah.
Yeah, you gonna play that? It's a Sega game. So
what is it about? Oh, it's a Sega game. I never played Vanquish either.
I don't think nobody played it before, but that shit look fire as fuck, and I've always wanted to play with it. So
you didn't play it yourself?
I heard.
No, bro, that's nah, man. Cause what if that shit is ass?
Yeah, what if it's just trash?
I heard.
So you want me to? No, here's what he wanted me to do. He wanted me to play it. Look. He wanted me to play. He's like, yo, is it good? I'm like, no, this shit is trash. He's like, oh, I don't gotta play it then. That's what's gonna happen.
Vanquish,
I'm with the gameplay, bro. This shit look cold as fuck, bro. I just never got around to play it.
The robot game?
Yeah.
It actually looks kind of looks like Nier a little bit. Yeah, this actually looks tight.
The way he did it though, like I never played it, but it looks fire as fuck.
No, let me tell you what, because I literally been wanting to play this ever since I got my PC. Because I think this was I want to say, I swear this is an Xbox exclusive for a minute. And I never.
I think it's on 360.
Nah, it was on PS3.
Oh,
was it?
I'm looking at it right now.
Well, shit,
it was on. I think it was only on PS3.
This shit looks fire as hell.
Nah, it does. I'll give you that. It does actually look pretty cool.
Okay. Next up, we have.
I would ask if you're downloading the shit and showing people shit, but
Yeah,
like,
well.
If you want to show Zelda.
Yeah. Dub, you have me.
All right.
Come on, Dub.
It's one that is. You lucky you're not gonna get Minecraft. I was thinking about it, but I decided not to do that. So you gonna play Beyond Good and Evil at some point, I trust. So I'm gonna hold off on that. I'm gonna give you Undertale. It's one of my favorite games.
That was the one I was gonna give Chase on.
I didn't think that game was gonna be fun. I played it. I ended up beating that game 3 times already.
Lit. I got one for you, Ricky. I just got one.
What is it, man?
Have you ever played Guacamelee?
Nah, that's the that was the indie that came out
with that too,
right?
Yeah,
that game's excellent.
That game is excellent, dog. Like you like Ori?
Yeah, absolutely.
It's not like Ori, but like I just got the same feeling when I was playing it. So I'm gonna say Guacamelee, bro.
One thing though, is it because Prof said 20 hours, right? Isn't that a game I could get through easily, or is it?
If you beat it,
yeah, that's the point. Like 20 hours. If you playing a big RPG, then 20 hours bare minimum. But if you playing a game that you can beat in under 20 hours, then you just beat it.
Because I was going to give you Metal Gear 3, which is the best one in my opinion.
Yeah, you could have gave me that, whichever.
Which one would you prefer?
I wouldn't mind Guacamelee.
Guacamelee's on Steam. It'll be easier to just.
Or. It's really up to you.
You got
well, will you have the time to put in? Because Metal Gear 3, you're going to have to put some hours in.
I think you'll really like
Guacamelee.
Okay, well, you didn't like Metal Gear 5.
Looking at this,
I feel like I need to redeem the Metal Gear franchise.
Imagine after that statement you said, "So I'm gonna give you Metal Gear Rising." Now I'd have been pissed.
No, you got a 360, right? Is it hooked up?
No, I don't have a 360. I got a PS3.
Hooked up?
Yeah, I got a PS3 hooked up.
It's hooked up, or is it in the closet?
No, I ordered no, I didn't order that wire, but I have another yellow thing DVI shit. I could probably try to mix it up.
How much Metal Gear 3 is?
It shouldn't be that much at all.
There's a collection. I hope.
The PS3 collection. Shit,
yeah.
20.
We can get that. Plus, we got donations. Y'all donations has helped tremendously with these expenses. By the way.
Yeah, it shouldn't be a problem.
The collection 25.
25, and this has.
I need to redeem my Metal Gear experience because of what happened to me in Metal Gear.
We're gonna get the whole collection for you.
Bet, I'm down.
Yeah, I'm gonna give you Metal Gear 3, bro. I can't wait till they get to the sniper, the end.
Oh, he giving you Metal Gear 3?
His name is the end. It's an actual sniper bet. Shit is crazy. Like y'all gonna be hiding in the forest and shit, trying to kill each other. It's crazy. All right, so we had the first thing was Prophecy got Breath of the Wild. Second game was what'd you give Barry?
Rage.
Okay. Barry gave King Dub Vanquish.
Rage was fire.
King Dub gave me Undertale, and I gave Ricky Metal Gear 3. So
this was a beast ass game of dubs, dog.
I fuck with this. Like
yeah.
I'm kind of nervous about the game. I'm
not lie to you. I'm still looking at this Vanquish gameplay, bro. I want to get this shit.
Yeah, I'm gonna be real. I've been looking at it too, bro.
Let me see. Where's
I'll let y'all know how it is. I'll let y'all know. How put in the
all right, I'm looking at it.
So just to update the people in the chat, what we're gonna do?
Hold on.
What?
Yeah, this the shit that they I think I seen BG playing this. They rebooted this and brought it to PC.
I never played it.
They just made it to PC. Yeah, they just put it on PC.
Oh, Dub's gonna have a good ass time because they updated everything on that bitch.
So next week, we're gonna give our impressions of the game from the game of W's. You know what I'm saying? If you don't like it, you don't like it. You still got to put that time in, though. You know what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying? We can just give our thoughts and you know.
I'm gonna beat it.
Whatever like that.
No matter what.
And then you know we have a month to play the game. But we'll give our first impressions next week. I have no doubt that somebody might beat their game before the next show. But
I don't think I'm beating mine.
And we're gonna do our Game of L's recap next week too.
You might not be here.
So we're gonna do both the Game of L's recap and then our first impressions of the Game of W's.
Yo, fam, I think I might get Vanquish too.
Yo, that shit looks fire.
I
think I might buy. Yo,
it looks fire.
Is it on PC?
Yeah, it came out for PC. I'm talking about they reskinned the whole thing. Like this shit look amazing, legit on Steam. Like, you seen the slow motion on that bitch?
Yeah, that shit looks like I said, it looks kind of like Nier.
I need to play Nier too.
I want to play it too.
Let's go ahead and read these final donations, bro. We're gonna need to get these games downloaded so make sure everybody can play their game.
I'm downloading mine right now.
I'm about to start downloading my.
That shit 10 gigabytes, dude.
Headbuster.
Shit lit though.
It's my birthday. Happy birthday! And this
happy birthday,
Brad. For me not to donate. Just wanted to say I love y'all, bro. Thanks for the content. Thanks for your donation and happy birthday.
Also,
thank you, man.
Happy birthday to I forgot because he said, please don't forget today's my birthday. He sent us this message like last week, I think. Unless that was him. I don't know if it's him or not, but I don't think it is.
Last donation of the day is from Mutual Hose. What? Mutual Hose.
Come on, man.
Be like that.
What'd you say?
I said it'd be like that sometimes.
Yep. J-Lo and 21 Savage should collaborate on a song together. It would be an instantaneous smash hit. Keep up the work, Pretty Brothers, man. Thanks for the donation. Thank you all for coming out today. Make sure you drop a like on the stream. We're going to get this game of dubs. And then next week, I'll make sure I have the gameplays downloaded so that I can show y'all the games. And we'll do a complete recap. So we're going to holler at y'all next week. GMG. What?
Who's streaming? Anybody streaming?
The only thing because they contacted me from Live Race at like 8:30. I gotta just do a test stream to see if it goes directly to YouTube because they got a new feature. So that's all I'm gonna be doing. I'm gonna just test it out. But that's at 8:30.
Yeah. So let's go ahead and do the outros before I forget. Dub, go ahead.
Thank you for having me back on again. It was super fun. I don't really know what to say. It's just a joy being back on every time I get a chance to get back here. King Dub out.
Barry. Finish up strong.
All right, wrapping up GMG 162. I'm glad to be back here once again with my bros. I look forward to playing this Rage, and y'all gonna hear from me next week again. Definitely sub to the channel, XO Eclipse, and pretty much again we live stream a lot on Sundays and Mondays, around 7, 8 o'clock. So holler at me, and I'll see you next week.
Okay. Ricky.
All right. Once again, as always, it's always good being on here talking with the fellas about these games and shit. So we're gonna wrap this up. Like I said, I might be live streaming at 8:30, but it's gonna be a brief one just to test some stuff out. Make sure you guys subscribe to everybody's channel and just make sure you guys hit that like button for us. Thank you. We out of here.
Prophecy.
What up, P? GMG episode 162, bro. We've been through a lot. We moved up in the world, dropped some bad weight, and you know what I'm saying? We out here living life. GADD, what's up? You know the name. Holla at you, boy.
Damn.